What up, guys? Fight Fiend Mix here, coming at you, leaving the MGM Grand after the Fury Schwarz fight. For as long as it lasted, it was a pretty entertaining bout. Before I get into that real quick, my bad, I've been MIA for the last month or so. Just had a lot of shit going on. I needed to get some stuff taken care of. I'm extremely busy. Oh damn, it's kind of dark. Sorry if it gets kind of dark. I just wanted to post a video of my post-fight thoughts of Schwarz and Tyson Fury. So, damn, it is so fucking dark. Sorry for the lighting, guys. Hopefully the sound is good. But anyway, the fight was entertaining for as long as it lasted. For those of you who don't know, it ended in the second round. KO or TKO, not sure what they would categorize it as. As soon as the fight ended, I went to the media room for the post-fight press conference, which I may post some content on excuse me, at the end of this video. So I'm kind of recording it as I'm leaving the MGM. As you can see there, the MGM behind me. So yeah, my post-fight thoughts on the Fury Schwarz. So it was a very entertaining fight. I was a little I wasn't say I was surprised at the fashion that Fury won, but I don't know if you guys watched the weigh-ins, but he looked kind of soft, like softer than normal. He looked a little heavier than he normally was, and sure enough, he ended up being like maybe 7 or 8 pounds heavier than he was during his or for the weigh-in for Wilder, when he fought Wilder back in December. And I saw that, and for a second I was like, oh shit, that's not good, man. Like, he took off his shirt and he looked soft, really, really soft, like softer. Not that he was ever ripped or anything like that, but he looked a lot softer. And for a quick second, I was a little concerned, honestly. I was concerned that maybe he took Schwarz a little too lightly. I'm crossing the street here. But he took Schwarz a little too lightly, and honestly, I kind of thought, like, I'm a little concerned, you know? Like, I don't know, Fury seemed like a guy that doesn't fuck around. I mean, jokes around, yes, but I mean, like, doesn't take fighters lightly. Well, that's a pretty killer-ass shot, huh? Anyway, so doesn't take fighters lightly. Oh, man, went out of focus there. All right, so yeah, I was a little concerned that maybe he took Schwarz a little too lightly, and it wasn't going to come out very well or turn out very well. But he ended up taking him out in, what the fuck was it, 2 rounds or whatever the hell it was. And during the post-fight press conference, he was talking about, a potential fight with Wilder. He was asked if, or rematch, I should say, with Wilder. He was asked if he was concerned at all because Wilder has Luis Ortiz coming up, and we saw what happened with Ruiz and Joshua. So, worst case scenario, he ends up losing, and he's like, the fight with Wilder is going to happen. So that's already on his radar. He's like, whether he loses or he doesn't lose, it's going to happen. So he's 100% confident, and he was sitting next to Bob Arum. Bob Arum was 100% confident that a rematch with Wilder is going to take place. As a matter of fact, they were even thinking it being here in Vegas because this is a fight town and whatnot. Oh shit, I missed the crosswalk. Anyway, sorry guys, I'm a little dry. My throat is a little dry, so like my voice is kind of gone, and I kind of was yelling a little bit. But anyway, so Wilder was a heavy favorite. So, it was expected. As a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, the fight, the odds were pretty good that the fight won't go with the full 9 rounds, and sure enough, it didn't. It ended up ending in the second. But, so yeah, what's next for Wilder? I'm sorry, what's next for Wilder? What's next for Fury is Wilder. He already has Wilder on his radar. And that's, I forgot when he said, October. Goddamn, I forgot. They were mentioning, a return to the States in October. They didn't want to do anything. That's what Bob Arum and Fury were talking about. They don't want to do anything around September because there's a potential of a Canelo fight taking place here in Vegas. Or if they do it in September, it's going to be like a week after or something like that, right? But they're leaning towards October. I forget right offhand. I can't remember exactly when the Wilder and Ortiz fight is going to take place, but apparently that's what's next. And then I'm trying to think of some of the things he mentioned during the post-fight press conference. Shit, I don't want to take up too much more of the time or make this video any longer. But anyway, I got to cross the street here, but that was pretty much it, guys. I just kind of wanted to like touch base with you guys real quick and say my bad that I've been MIA for the last month. My thoughts on the Fury Schwarz fight. It was entertaining for long as I listened. Oh shit, by the way, in case you guys didn't watch it, so Fury did mention something in particular. He was saying during the press conference that even though this is like the third time he's fought in the United States, this felt like his real coming out party, like his real debut, because his first fight, I think I want to say, was with Steve Cunningham, and I forgot where, and then afterwards Wilder in Los Angeles back in December. But this one, he really felt that was his real, like, U.S. debut, his legitimate U.S. debut. And he came out wearing like Apollo Creed attire and coming into like Living in America by James Brown, the same song that Apollo Creed entered the fucking ring when he fought Ivan Drago and he died. But anyway, he came out to that shit, which was fucking bomb. It was hilarious as fuck. Like, we were expecting some sort of, like, you know, English soccer type of Seven Nation Army chant, and it didn't turn out that way. It turned out to be, you know, Living in America with James Brown. So everyone was like, oh shit, this shit was tight as fuck. So anyway, so yeah, just to wrap things up, guys, I may post some post-fight press conference stuff in this video. I may or may not. I'm not entirely sure yet. But if I do, of course, you guys will see it immediately after this. So yeah, just to kind of wrap it up. Great fight by I keep calling him Tyson Griffin because of the former UFC fighter, but it's Tyson Fury. Jesus Christ, that's where I get my MMA and my boxing mixed up and I forget. Anyway, so excellent performance by Tyson Fury. Took out his opponent in 2 rounds. No one expected his opponent to go the distance anyway, but regardless, he did what he needed to do and did what he could to pretty much match what Wilder did recently with Brazil. So you know, Wilder ended up taking Brazil out in 2 rounds, or no, sorry, 1 round. And then Fury got Schwarz out in 2. So, you know, match for match, I guess. Like, I'll take this and I'll match it. So I'm anticipating a rematch between Wilder and Fury in the very near future. And that's pretty much it, guys. So just to wrap this up and not make this any longer, Fight Fin Makes here. Thank you guys so much for being patient with me and my videos. I'm always going to try to release more content as I can get it out there. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching. It's night here in Vegas, so have yourselves a good night. Chances are I'm going to post this tomorrow morning, but if you guys are watching this in the morning, good morning. Have a good morning, and I will definitely see you guys on the next video. Peace.
February made me shiver
with every paper I deliver.
Bad news on the doorstep.
Come on, Paul.
I couldn't take one more step.
I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widowed bride. Something touched me deep inside the day the music died. All together now.
Singing
so